Good evening guys, it is, what night is it? Monday night, and I've just gotten into bed. I was down at my friend Rachel's and we did a workout for about an hour, and now I feel exhausted and I've just been in the shower. It's actually really late because we finished our workout about 11:15, and then I've just got back, chilled out, showered, and it's now coming up to 12 o'clock, so I'm going to go to bed soon. But I wanted to get a little bit of vlogging in tonight just to make sure that I'm consistent with this and that I get the video up next week. So yeah, today I was at uni. I had a presentation and I also had my Dutch class in the morning. It wasn't too bad a day. The presentation didn't go amazingly, but it wasn't awful either. And I have one more presentation this Friday coming up. But yeah, it wasn't a bad day at all. And I just need to get my butt in gear with my health eating because, to be honest, I didn't eat particularly well today. It's like time of the month as well. I don't know if that's TMI, but whenever it's like that I just want junk food, so I went and had some ice cream, and as you can see I have lots of spots. But thank you everyone for your really positive comments on the video. That was really nice, and you've all been so lovely and supportive. And yeah, I'm going to go for tonight, but I'll be sure to vlog a lot more tomorrow and get in the swing of things for this week. Good morning guys, I have got this little bit of my dressing gown tactfully placed to cover this massive spot. Not fun, but I guess that's what happens when you get your period. I'm in my bed currently. This isn't going to hide it, is it? There we go. So I'm in my bed currently and I have a cup of tea, which I'm going to sit and enjoy, and I'm just going to sit and read my book. I'm still currently reading The Secret History. I've been trying to read this for absolute months and I just can't get through it, but I am getting there. I just need to make a conscious effort to read every single day. Yeah, so I'm going to read that. I'm going to plan my day out. It's currently 10 o'clock. Once I do that, maybe about 10:30, I'm going to get up, I'm going to jump in the shower, and I'm going to start my day, and I'm going to do a lot of uni work. This is my spread so far. I just have to cover one thing up, but this is how it's looking. Nice and colourful with lots of stickers. And then my quote this week is: a well-organised life finds time for everything, aka reading. And then I've got a presentation on Friday, nothing planned for the weekend yet. And those were like my to-do list yesterday and things like that. So it's currently 4:20, still on Tuesday, and I'm sitting here doing some university work. So I have a presentation to do on Van Gogh on Friday, so I'm just writing some notes for that and looking at some information about his painting and his lives and things like that. I am on my third bottle of water, so I've already had a litre and this would be a litre and a half, and then I'm aiming for 2 today. And I've been eating really healthily. I had bran flakes for my breakfast, which you saw, and then I had tuna, an egg, half of a pepper and some cucumber, which I forgot to vlog, sorry about that, but I'll show it another day. But I had that for lunch, and then I'm just going to have a snack. It's one of these yogurts. Elenas, I don't know if that's like a popular brand, but it's a Greek yogurt with honey, so I'm going to have one of them just now, just to keep me going until dinner. And then for dinner I'm going to make my soup that you've seen before, which is my leek and potato soup. Does anyone else feel really sick in the morning? Because often I do, and it's like a struggle to eat, but I'm just trying to force myself to have my bran flakes because I'm really hungry. Like, I'm absolutely starving, but I just feel sick. It's the strangest thing. Back on the healthy eating today. Yesterday went so well actually. It was really good. So I'm just having my cup of tea and my bran flakes. I've got class today from 3:15 till 9:15, so I'm a little apprehensive as to how I'm going to manage that in terms of the food, but I'm just going to try and really plan my food around it and take a couple of snacks that are healthy, because I always get hungry when I'm there. And what else is happening? I need to go and get some more food because I'm actually nearly out. I feel like I just shop for food all the time, but I also have some uni work to do and I can't really be bothered going to the shop, but I'm probably going to have to go because I don't have all that much for lunch. And it's Wednesday today. I don't know if I mentioned that. If I have, sorry. Really bad memory. I feel quite tired today, and I don't know if it's just because I didn't have a lot of carbs yesterday and I didn't really have a lot of sugar and things like that, so my body probably isn't used to it. And I feel still a little sore from my workout 2 days ago, so that's good. And this morning I took my before picture, so in 2 weeks time I'm going to see the difference, and hopefully there'll be a noticeable change, which will be quite exciting. Guys, I genuinely just feel so sick and rubbish. Like, I've eaten the bran flakes, but I had to force myself to eat them, and I just want to go back to my bed and sleep forever. I feel so tired and I have so much to do. I'm probably just tired because I'm not eating like processed sugars anymore, so probably my body's gonna feel it. But wow, I feel so sleepy. I could just go for a nap. Last night I went for a coffee with the guy that I've already been on a date with, and he's really nice and we had a good time again. But honestly, I think I'm just such an awkward human being. I just seem to make situations awkward. I don't know. I think I just get really shy and I'm just such an awkward person. But we had a good night and I think we're going to see each other again, so that'll be nice. I should probably try and give you more clips that aren't just me in my bed, right? This is a bit awkward. I think this whole vlog has been me in my bed. Oh, I hate my life. Okay, so it's currently 10. I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna jump in the shower, and I'm gonna make this day productive. So I just did a workout with my friend Rachel. We did like a Pilates workout, but it was quite tough actually. It was good and we did like a lot with our glutes, so I think I'm going to feel it tomorrow on my bum. I am about to have my lunch, so I've got a boiled egg, I've got some tuna with a little bit of mayonnaise, I've got cucumber and peppers, and I'm also about to have a green tea. Good morning guys, it is Thursday and I need to get up. It's currently about 10 past 10 I think, and I've been really lazy and slept far too late because I have lots to do, but I just feel so tired. I'm just really sleepy these days, and I find it really difficult to get up. And on top of that, I'm really sore from my workouts the past couple of days. But I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna have some bran flakes, and I'm gonna make myself a cup of tea. Also, I need to be a better vlogger today because I don't actually think I have that much footage so far, so I'm definitely gonna do a lot more today. Today's actually going to be a difficult day because I'm in the flat the whole day just doing uni work, so for me that's going to be really hard for my diet. The past 2 days have been so good and they've been pretty easy because I've been out and about, but today I'm just in the flat, so I'm going to have to be really careful. But I think I'm going to try and get out for like at least one walk as well, just to get some fresh air. Hello guys, I thought I would just have a little chat with you while I got ready. What time is it now? Okay, so it's 1:45. I have no idea where my days go, but they always seem to fly by. And I have showered and I'm just going to do my makeup and do my hair, and then I'm going to sit down and crack on. I'm definitely procrastinating with the things that I have to do because I have this one project that I really don't like and I have so much to do for it. And I thought I only had a presentation for it, which is like a week yesterday, so next Wednesday, but it turns out that we actually have a report due for it as well, which is really annoying because I actually asked them about 2 weeks ago. I said to him, okay, so is it just a presentation, you don't want anything written, like no report, anything like that? And he was like, no, just a presentation. And then last night he's like, yep, okay, so report on the same day. I don't even have a clue what he's looking for in the report. Like, he's been so unspecific, and I'm gonna have to go online and have a look at like the guidance and see if he's got anything in like the handbook, but I can't get on the online thing that I need to go on my iPad or my phone. For some reason it won't work, so that's very irritating. So yeah, I'm slightly stressed about that, and I'm definitely procrastinating because I don't really want to do it, but I have to do it because it's a week yesterday that we have the presentation and the report. And then tomorrow I also have a presentation in my Dutch class, which is on Vincent van Gogh. I have no idea how to say that in Dutch, so that's going to be pretty tricky. But yeah, that's tomorrow, and I need to just keep going over my notes today and trying to memorise the stuff for that. But that's pretty much all I have coming up, so I just need to get the head down and just get working on it. But it's one of those things, I'm not really sure what I'm doing, so I hate to start it because I'm just kind of sitting there unsure. I like doing things when I know what I'm doing, but I procrastinate the ones that I'm not sure about. Yeah, I'm not sure that I told you guys that part of the story. My laptop actually broke. It's really strange. It just stopped working one day and just died. And I don't think it's the charger because I've tried a couple of different chargers by different people in the building and it's still not working. so I'm going to have to go and try and get a replacement when I'm home next week, but it's really irritating for the meanwhile because I can't do any work on my laptop, so everything that I do I have to send to other people to like put in the document, whereas I wouldn't mind doing the report but I don't actually have a computer to do it on, so that's very frustrating. So yeah, I can't believe it, I actually go home a week today. That is insane. I'm slightly nervous about like going home because I don't know, I get myself really worried and anxious about unnecessary things. So currently I'm anxious about the fact that I have to get a train and then find my way to the airport and things like that all by myself, which is just stupid because I know it's going to be so easy, but I just get myself all worked up and anxious about it. So yeah, but a week today, and I can't remember exactly what time my flight is. I think it's around 3 PM, so I'll leave pretty early just so that I have plenty of time. And then it depends. If my dad's working, then my mum is going to pick me up at the airport, and if he's not working then she's not, because basically I'm surprising him. He thinks that I'm coming in on the Friday, but I'm actually coming in on the Thursday, which is his birthday. So like she can't give the game away if he isn't working, but if he's at his work she'll come get me, and then I'll surprise him when he gets home from work. I'm really looking forward to going home and seeing everyone, and me and my friend Jasmine, we're going to go out on the Friday night and go to Edinburgh and have some fun there, and I'm just going to see lots of family and friends, and I'm looking forward to seeing my gran and grandpa as well. So I'll just show you what I had for lunch. I'll insert a little clip here. I didn't talk about it at the time because my flatmate was in, but she's just gone out now, so that's good, so we can have a little chat. What time is it now? It's 3:20 and I'm meeting my girls, Sasha and Rachel, at 3:30, and we're going to go and get a cup of tea and a cup of coffee because I have done some uni work today, so I have been productive, and then I'll do more when I get back as well. So you saw what I had. I haven't even been able to finish it. I've had the egg and most of the veggies, but I couldn't finish all of my soup as well because it was really filling. So yeah, that's quite good, and it was just a dead healthy lunch, and that'll keep me going until dinner time. And I'm going to have this, which is my Italian meat sauce that I make. When I'm out and about, I'm going to pick up some brown pasta, and I'm just going to have like a really small amount of pasta, like maybe like 50 grams, maybe even smaller, and then I'm going to have some broccoli as well, and that's what I'm having for dinner. I'm really sticking to this now because I just know it's going to make me so much happier, and I already just feel amazing because I'm drinking so much water as well. I just feel a lot better and a lot happier myself, and I'm not eating any chocolate for at least 2 weeks, and then once those 2 weeks pass and I kind of see how I feel and have a little look at how I'm doing, then I might try to incorporate it in moderation, but we'll see, because generally for me, if I'm eating chocolate, then I'm just having it all the time. Like, I can't seem to find a happy medium. I am actually dressed, by the way, guys, but I just wear this all the time because I'm always cold. So I've just got on a basic grey v-neck t-shirt. Oh, getting a bit of the cleavage there. I have just got on some blue jeans and grey socks, although they're not matching. Look, this one's darker than this one. But yeah, so I'm all ready to go. We're leaving in about 10 minutes. I'll bring the camera along. I can't even speak. I'll bring this along because it's an absolutely beautiful sunny day, and I'll try and get some shots of Arnhem and also whatever I'm going to drink, but it'll probably just be a green tea. And I think we're just going to go and have a walk, and I'm just looking forward to getting out because when you're in the flat just doing uni work, it drives you insane, so it's always good just to get out and go for a walk and things like that. I wanted to get a shot in these clothes because then in 2 weeks time I'm going to compare it and I'm going to see if I can notice any differences. So yeah, this is just a basic grey top, and these jeans are really weird because they sit completely off centre. It's the strangest thing, and sorry about this dirty mirror, by the way, I need to clean it. But yeah, this is basically the area I need to work on, which is my belly. I'm just not happy with it at all. I've never been happy with it because it's just so flabby and just a big muffin top, and like it's just not nice. It needs to be dealt with basically. So this is what I'm really trying to eat clean to deal with, and then do lots of exercise and lots of workouts that can tone it up. We'll see what it looks like in a couple of weeks, maybe even a month. Maybe a couple of weeks is too soon. And that's the arms as well. I feel like they are actually like building a little bit of muscle. Like, it's hard to show you, but compared to what they used to be like, because I'm using them quite a lot, they feel sore today actually. But yeah, this is kind of like the before, and we'll check it out in a couple of weeks. Friday today and it's pretty late because I went to bed around 3 last night. What time is it now? It's 11:45 and I need to get up because I have a presentation at 2:15. So I'm going to get up, I'm going to get showered and get ready, and then I'm going to go and meet my friend Rachel because we're doing it together. And we're just going to have a little practice and also finish off our reference slides and then just go and do it. As you all know, I'm absolutely awful at presentations, but I just need to go and do my best, and that's all I can do. So it is Friday night and I'm back from obviously my presentation, and it actually went really well, which was really nice. I think he really enjoyed it and the class seemed to enjoy it, and yeah, it was just one of those ones that just went well, which was lovely. And I think actually, now that I realise it, it has a lot to do with the teacher, because my two presentations that I've done for one of my other modules were awful, and I don't really like the teacher, so I think that's the problem. And also I don't really like a lot of the people in the class. Like, that sounds like a weird thing to say, but the class environment isn't particularly nice. Whereas the one today, everyone in our class is so lovely and so sweet, and I just really enjoyed it, and I think we should get an okay mark for it, so that was good. I went and did a workout with my friend Rachel, and I've eaten my dinner, and it's now about just gone 9, I think. And we're just having a quiet one tonight. We're not going to drink because we're going to be drinking tomorrow night. So quiet one this evening, but I need to do my dishes right now. This is what's left of my dinner. I had broccoli actually, which I'm impressed at myself because I haven't had broccoli in ages, and I've realised I haven't had chicken since I got here. That's crazy. Like, chicken is like the main meat that I eat at home, but all I've been having here is beef, so it's really weird. Like, I've just been having like beef mince, if that makes sense, like ground beef, I don't know what you call it, but I haven't cooked any other meat, and it's actually because I almost have a little bit of a fear of cooking chicken. Does anyone else? That might be a little bit weird, but just the consistency and just, oh, it just grosses me out. Like, chicken normally has like blood on it, and it just makes me feel sick. So yeah, I'm loving our workouts. It just feels so good to be exercising and really trying to build a few different muscles, such as these guys. I've got some 3 kilogram weights as well that I'm using at the moment and trying to just build everything a little bit. And I'm also doing quite a lot of press ups. I'm still doing them on my knees, but I'm building some upper strength doing that, which is nice. And then we just do like HIIT exercises, HIIT workouts, and sometimes they're more cardio based and sometimes they're more like strength, just depends. But yeah, really enjoying working out and also eating well, drinking lots of water. My skin has been so much better since I've been drinking a lot of water and not eating the sugar. Yeah, and this weekend is really boring. Like, I have no plans. We have quite a big thing due next week in one of our classes, so we really need to spend the full weekend working on that, which is completely depressing. So that's my plans for this weekend, and then that we have a presentation for that and a report due for that on the Wednesday, which is my international marketing class, and then the Thursday I fly home. I can't wait. I get to see my family and give them lots of hugs. I'm so excited. Hi guys, so it's Saturday and I still haven't showered, don't judge me. It's currently like 3 in the afternoon, but I just spent the morning doing like some uni work, and then I just went out to the shop and got a lot of stuff. I was in need of quite a few necessities, so I'm going to show you what I bought. So this is it all here. I've got my bran flakes at the back, which I always get. I've got some potatoes, I've got some water, I've got Diet Coke for tonight with my vodka, I've got some milk, chopped tomatoes, tomato puree, chicken stock cubes. These yogurts are the best, they're so delicious. Elenas, Greek and honey yogurts. I got some meat as well. I got some, dropping it, some smooth peanut butter. I got some butter, eggs, bananas, I got some wholemeal pasta, I got some onions, cucumber, 2 red peppers, and I think that's about it. So all of this came to about €25, which wasn't too bad considering what I got. Hello guys, so it's Monday today and I just wanted to come on and end this vlog. Yesterday was a complete and utter write-off. I was so hungover, it was unreal, and I'm just quite glad that I'm not actually going to be drinking for a couple of weeks, because I feel like I'm just constantly drinking at the moment and I don't actually like it. I hate getting drunk, like I hate putting that pressure and that strain on my body, but obviously I have to do it here and have a good time and stuff. But yeah, so I thought I would just quickly come on and end the vlog, and I hope you all had a lovely weekend and that you're going to have a good week. This week you all know I go home on Thursday, so the weekly vlog will be a little bit more exciting and I'll be back with my family. So I'll see you next week for another one. Take care. Bye.